My dear students, after discussing the reference checks, now we need to talk about the medical examination. We already talked in a brief about the medical examination, but here our focus would be on the post-interview medical examination. The medical examination is given by a company doctor or by a doctor approved and paid for by the organization. So this is the medical examination which is of official term, and you need to get a medical examination from a doctor suggested by the company or the doctor hired by the company. So such kind of medical examination is a very critical because it would help you to find the suitability of the candidate for any particular job. What is the aim of a pre-employment medical examination? The aim of a pre-employment medical examination is to obtain job-related information on the medical condition of an applicant. So throughout the selection process, you haven't obtained information about the medical aspects of the job of the candidate. So such kind of a medical examination is basically aimed to provide the information about the medical of the person, that the person is suitable for that particular job in terms of its physical activities. Such information is useful in ensuring that persons are not assigning to jobs for which they are physically unsuited. Some of the candidates are not physically suited for any particular job which are related to the medical aspects of the person. So such information would be very much useful because it will ensure that the person are not assigned to the jobs for which they are physically unsuited. It also helps to safeguard the health of a present employees through the detection of contagious diseases. Medical examinations are not only pre-employment. Even after getting an employment, there must need to be to have a regular checkup to detect the contagious diseases to the person. So it would safeguard the health of the present as well as the prospective employees. Identifying applicants who have symptoms of alcohol or drugs abuse as well, because it is very much critical in some of the societies that alcohols and the drug abuses are very common. So medical examination also helps you to identify the symptoms of the alcohol and the drug abuses, so you can avoid such kind of an applicant to get a job. It also ensures that applicants are not placed in a position that will aggravate an existing medical condition. So it would help you to know the medical condition of an applicant, and if such kind of situation, and it also ensures that applicants are not placed in such kind of a position, in such kind of a job atmosphere where the existing medical condition would be aggravated. For example, if someone has an asthma, obviously the company should not put such kind of an applicant or a person to the job where there is more dust and where there is some kind of a congestion. So you can avoid such kind of a condition if you would have a thorough medical checkup of the person, and it would avoid the aggravating any existing medical conditions of a person. It also protects the organization from workers' compensation claim by identifying injuries and illness present at a time the employee was hired. Sometimes you hire an employee which already have some injuries and they already have some kind of illness, and the employees always try to get a claim from a company. So it also protects the organization that any workers would not be able to have a falsified compensation claim by their identifying their existing injuries and illness, so you can avoid such kind of a compensation and claim by the person. It also determines the applicant's eligibility for a group life insurance, health insurance, and disability insurance, because there are company policies that they provide different kind of insurance to the people. So how the company would know that that person is eligible for such kind of insurance? So that medical examination would determine the eligibility of an applicant to the different kind of insurance, including group life insurance, health insurance, and disability insurance. That's why it is critical to have a medical examination before making a final hiring decision.